Hi there, I'm Jen Grice from jengrice.com. I am a Christian divorce mentor and boundary coach. I help women to reclaim life after divorce. And actually, that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about reclaiming your life after divorce. This is going to be a several part series, and this one is about reclaiming your peace after divorce. So when you're going through a divorce, there are all the feelings, especially if there has been a betrayal in the marriage or abuse that escalated to a point that you know that it's time to get away. There could be all kinds of reasons why now you have realized divorce is the only answer. Maybe you decided to leave or he decided to leave. There's still pain that comes from divorce, no matter the reason for divorce or who the innocent or guilty party was. I don't always believe that it takes two people to get divorced. It takes two people to get married, only one person to ruin a marriage. So during marriage, for me, I prayed for peace. I just wanted peace in my life. That was probably my nightly prayer as I went to bed and when I got in the morning, that there would just be peace in my life. And even though everything seemed perfect, two brand new cars, a house, 3 children, on the inside, there was just no peace. Everything was chaos, and there's a lot of fighting and arguing. Personally, I was tired of the sneaking around, the texting of girlfriends and those being deleted, emails, secret email accounts, secret conversations, a lot of deception, mind games, and gaslighting. It was an emotional roller coaster to live in marriage. And I know a lot of you experience that same feeling of riding on a roller coaster. Sometimes it can be good, but then there'll be a steep hill where you anticipate that there are some issues coming, and then that's when you know that the other shoe has just dropped, and you go down the steep hill, and there's twists and turns, and you really start to get sick physically, and you don't know what to do. You just want to get off. And I remember saying that during marriage. I just want to get off of this roller coaster. It's hurting me physically, emotionally. I had no peace. My spiritual life and hope in Christ had diminished greatly from when before I was married. I seriously thought I was crazy because of all the uh, deception and lies that were being told. And in my heart, I knew something else was going on, but I was being told with words that nothing was going on. And so there's really inner conflict in myself between the truth and the lies. The gift that God had given me to speak to God through my dreams I was being told that was wrong and that was crazy, and I really didn't want that gift if that's what it meant. So after divorce is the perfect time to reclaim your peace. It's really all about self-care. When you care about yourself, love yourself, see yourself through God's eyes, and really have a close relationship with Christ, you're able to be at peace. It's not always easy. Circumstances come up, but it's reminding yourself that your peace comes from God. It's a gift from Jesus left for us when he was here on earth, and we can accept that gift of peace and live in peace after divorce. And I'm going to name off a few ways that you can do that. Boundaries is one of the biggest things that I teach women that I mentor and how to reclaim their peace. Going no contact or limited contact with somebody who tries to steal your peace, somebody who's toxic, and somebody who wants to pull you back on the emotional roller coaster, that is the way to find peace. It's saying, I am worth more than the emotional stress caused by this person being in my life. I can love them from a distance until they decide that their life is not worth that dysfunction and that roller coaster as well. It's okay to have boundaries with dysfunction and with dysfunctional people. You just don't have to participate. Here are some other ways to reclaim your peace after divorce. Take care of yourself. Do something that makes you happy. You can read a book, take a class, get outside, exercise, be creative. It's time to recreate your life and get back to the things you used to love to do. Rest. That's an important thing for self-care, is to rest. And I know when I'm busy and trying to do all things, I will get physically sick and be forced to rest. So I have added rest into my routine so that I can keep the peace in my life and be taking care of myself at the same time. So to kind of summarize, reclaiming your peace after divorce is not allowing the same people that would keep you on that emotional roller coaster to keep you there. It's stepping off the roller coaster and saying, I'm done. That my peace and my self-care are more important than any institution or family relationship or job or anything. And Jesus came to give us peace of mind and heart so that we should live in freedom and not live in bondage to people or things or how we look or how other people see us or any of those things. So God has given your life back, and He's taken you from an abuser or an adulterer. So you don't have to wait for another shoe to drop. You can take your life back, reclaim your life, and live in peace. So lastly, I wanted to let you know that I just finished up my first book. It's a divorce survival guide. It's a Christian women's guide to embracing life after divorce. And it gives a lot of information and survival strategies and healing tips. And so be sure to go to my website, jengrice.com, and sign up for the email list so that you can be one of the first to know when I launch my book. Be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss my next video on reclaiming life after divorce. Thank you. See you in the next video.